Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Victoria 2. We're here with a new episode of my Italy Let's Play series. So yeah, let's continue here. You'll arrive on the 6th. I'd rather have some defense guys there. Attack is not very useful. Although, yeah. And then you guys should have a +3 attack hero. There we are. You're leaving. Let's get a bunch of those guys in there. You should be able to move up at this point. Please, guys. Kinda want them to get out. Any naval engagement where I have less than the enemy, I'm not particularly pleased. Are they retreating? Most of them are, except for one. Now they're all retreating. Okay, good. Yeah, you're going after that 15k, and then once these guys are done, they can also do their thing. Am I actually doing... Oh man, I'm not doing a war justification. Wow. There we are. You're landing there. Good. You're moving down, moving down. Perfect. Alright, that's good. I also want to severely take down the... yeah, I really want to take down the Ottoman fleet. Obviously, because that will, in the future, really... help me in the sense that I will not get war weariness from them trying to besiege me. And you should be getting this guy too, because they're gonna land over here. Then I need to have them beaten. Okay, so there are more French troops, but those are not really an issue. Let's see how that goes. Not too amazingly, but that's due to the die roll. That's okay. No ships lost. Now that's the way I want to see it. These Russians are moving down though, so they are going to the Straits of Messina. We'll see if we can leave some troops in the Straits for a better naval engagement. No, these guys are severely damaged. So let's get them into Brindisi and just leave them there. If these guys want to go and deal with this, I'm probably just gonna escape by that time. Second of October, okay. And I'm probably gonna send these guys just back. Okay, that's not the end of the world, losing one ship. they're leaving for the moment, so let's send they're also going into the Ionian Sea. Interesting. Well, that's good. I mean, preferably they will not try to do anything. Anyway, I'm gonna build more man of wars. Another 18. I did already take care of the infrastructure in Brunei, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Let's have you on the offensive. That did not go super well, but it's fine. These guys are gonna take that, but it's also not going to be the end of the world. Okay. They're 28, so they actually do still have armies. Same for the Germans. Right. Well, we'll see how that goes, because against Germany we're currently at 27. But yeah, we'll see. Modena. This is the moment when I'd be looking for a defensive hero. I mean, one defense is marginal. I do have a guy with 2-2, I believe, somewhere. Ah, here. This is fine. Also, I need these reinforcements there, just in case, but doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. I'm quite sure I can kill them before anything serious happens here, and then I can actually unmobilize. Yeah, I can already make somewhat less. 1 November, okay. "24th of October will take some time. Yeah, so I want 2, 3, 4. This is really dumb from the AI, obviously, so that's great. I hope they pour in more troops. Send you back for the moment. And let's see. Those Russian fleets are still quite annoying. Gonna have these guys picked up because there's only 3 more things there. The thing is that I need to secure the Straits of Gibraltar. Gonna need to keep a close eye on Zurich because I might need reinforcements there. Right, I'll see whether there will be an engagement. You see, I can probably get that to 50. Right, that makes sure that on the 10th of November, I actually do bring in reinforcements as well. Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright. Yeah, let's keep them there again for potential reinforcements. Now, you're moving there. This is weird. Let's get you into Zurich as well here. Like, I don't know why there is no engagement. I guess they were fleeing or something. It's just kind of weird the way that works there. What I'm actually surprised about is that there's a serious number of people that actually don't get anything in terms of their needs, but I'm just gonna keep pumping that. Ultimately, it's probably not even such a great battle, but that Doesn't really matter. Straight way to Madrid is the best from Valencia. Actually, let's go here and land to take down this, and then we can unsiege some territory. Okay, so they cave up there. Now, the war score now is 39. I think, yeah, in part it has to do with this territory that's being taken. So ultimately, if I take that away, it would just be straight up 42. This is 22, so I can just keep going for a little bit longer, potentially even to take North German Rhineland. That could be a thing. Let's see if I can take that stack. I should be, it should be fairly quick to actually then get a... Someone has surrendered their functionalism, indeed. Wow. I'm surprised I have time for functionalism, but my literacy is pretty decent. Let's see if I will need reinforcements here. Probably not, judging by how things are going there. Yeah, France wants peace, but there's no peace in it for France at the moment. There's no reason for me to make peace with France. I do hope, though, that they will not try and reinforce those guys. You're going into burn. Yeah. That's all fine. Alright. Let's go into Annecy. Okay, well, at least we're winning. I have no clue what those guys are doing in the Ligurian Sea, but they are going to lose. Some of those units going into there. I can now add another war goal. Now, the thing is, I cannot actually get to Germany proper. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna take most of their places in the sun for the moment. Although that doesn't really get me a whole lot. Hmm. $56, huh? Wonder why those do count for so much. Let's just start with some of those, and then for Russia, there's currently one. Russian Alaska has some Arctic, some of these territories here. That only gives me access to the British at British Columbia. Then from there, from British Columbia, I would then have to spread further south into the US, which is currently very weak, so I should probably try to declare an attack on them. Now that we can. Being at 28, they're very low. So that's probably a good idea, actually. And then what might happen is Mexico might actually try to get some stuff back, but we'll see. Because I would have to get the troops from Japan. I better attack them fast, though. Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, I'm dealing with Makran right now, so... Okay, so against the Russians, let's just say that we want Kherson as a war goal. So we at least, at that point, actually can land stuff there. That seems to be about right. And, yeah, alright, so we're currently at 0. Wow, they went fast. Well, they won't get far. January 8th. Nope, they wouldn't. It's not surprising though, that does tend to happen. You did unsiege that, that's pretty nice. Let's go here in case we need reinforcements. And when will you be done? Already now? Okay. That's good. Wow. You know, the thing is, I actually want those Russian forces to land, if I'm honest. Now that seems a bit weird, but I mean, it's 47. I just have to fight them a little bit longer. I actually think those ships will probably not pass there. I'm even doing pretty well against the Ottomans at this stage. I mean, we're at -2 because of the attacker occupation, but that's about it. I don't see any more German forces. Okay, so empiricism is 1960. Go for biologism now. still don't have those army techs, but you know, the faster we'll get the research up, the better. That's generally the case. Although I would also like to get to nationalism and imperialism at this point. So that's kind of tricky. Let's go for at least ideological thought for the moment. Yeah, so I need these guys to go into Novara, and then they arrive on the 22nd. If you go in there, I have to wait one more day. Third, good. $79, eh? Alright. This might be, well, one of the last few stacks that they have. They're never gonna allow me to pass through there. I mean, this will not be the greatest battle of all times, but it will get the job done, and that's important. Okay, they are going into the Straits of Messina. Let's cut you out. Let's send them over that way too. They're going to get in here. And I have a mind to attack them. Oh no, they're going into the Ionian Sea. Wealth is 0.4, 0.32, 0.37. Let's go for wealth. Well, now that we have Morocco, let's start working on that infrastructure and naval bases. Right. Spanish would still accept, so I'll gladly just continue along there too. See, that's already somewhat better, but I still want north the German Württemberg. Are we at 50 though? 48. So I could still do better. Let's get them in there. I can go and unsiege some more territory down there. Alright, well, let's just demobilize for a bit. I know that they... Okay, they at that point they have only an artillery. Let's send them in there too. If things are like this, I don't really need to mobilize. I'm better off doing it like this. I do want to get to 50 though, quite badly too. I can no longer do it by regular attacks. They're almost done just like them. Of course, taking Makran will be a lot easier and faster. What can I build? Quite a few units here. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Then we have 2 artillery and a third. So just 3 artillery. Alright. Let's build a hussar for this. 2 infantry. I'll pick some troops up from there. Yeah, you can do that pretty quickly. Although taking 2 artillery is not the most useful. Yeah, let's send you down. Now, let's just get rid of these 2. And send these to Novara, since they're a bit more powerful. Let's just see what happens once I unsiege this. I mean, that should work quite well. One other thing that I can do is I can actually take this entire fleet and then I'm going to besiege the Ottoman Empire. And if I do that, then hopefully they'll want to make peace, because it might be a lot more beneficial for them to peace out there. I need a new war claim. Again, the delay. Let's see. Let's go for Sindh. And they are actually allied with Panjab, so maybe I can have both because of that. That would be rather nice. I think I want to be rid of the Germans before Spain. I mean, I'm not... Oh, wow. Well, no, all of their artillery is fine too. Let's just keep you there. I didn't think they still have them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go in there. And let's actually start. They do still have troops, so it's not as if I can do whatever I please. interesting in that. Let's just see what happens once I get my war score to 50. I might just accept not actually taking Tripoli. I might actually be fine with that, but that's in 3 days. So I have to go on the 19th. Okay, so we're gonna have a battle on our hands there. Okay, we're at 50. Apparently they wouldn't do it like that, so let's just I mean, they did do it before like this, so that's actually quite unfortunate, but like, my biggest problem is that come November, these guys are surely going to attack me. And I need to be done for that before that time. The problem is that for me taking Ottoman territory, it doesn't actually help, because North German Federation is the war leader. I need to take their territory. So it's unfortunate that at this point I'm not taking Tripoli, but I guess at least we're taking 2 parts of Germany. I mean, it doesn't look like much right now, but the good thing about it is, at the very least, I'm going to be hopefully able to take this territory, or some territory here too, like Baden, so I can actually get there once I attack these guys again. Yeah. This also gives me the time that I need. Am I actually building forts everywhere here? Does look like it in most cases. Might be that some... I forgot it there. Everywhere on the mainland, yeah, they did take that. I probably have a bit of a problem down here with that too. It's a shame that there's no map for fort levels, because that would be real nice. These are both North German, so I might just as well continue along with only infantry here, because those North German forces ain't gonna do a whole lot. I need to 10 more Clipper transports, by the way, and in Europe. So I know that these man of wars are there too, but I don't need it that quickly. Kind of curious how that battle will go. let's try to get out and make peace. No, I need to wait. If they ask for it, I guess I will, but otherwise I don't have my 1 diplo point at the very least, so okay. Let's pick up the second stack. I will still try to squeeze as much out of them as possible. I might actually still go for something like Granada. Because it might just be, you know, still a pretty good deal to do something like that. Wow, they just missed that by a hair. Holy smokes. I wonder where they're going. Not Japan probably, but 30, yes, 100 days. Alright. That's fine. The engineer and the infantry are kind of done for. But whatever. Let's go up here, land them right in the center. I actually, wow. Holy smokes. I lost a lot, but it's unsurprising. Let's get taxes to 50. What's more interesting is that I actually can now build less forces than I could before, so things are definitely quite dicey still. Jingoism 6.7. Yeah, I'm getting pretty reasonable number each month. Ah, yeah, they want it themselves. That's great. That doesn't cost me a diplo point. So, sweet. All right. Sure. You know, if they want to land there, that's totally fine. I really don't care. Let's declare on Makran. And I'm still at 0 diplo points as well, so that's good. Now, ideally, well, the Russians don't want peace. That's kind of the problem too. We're at -5. It's actually not going all that well. So, well, actually, I mean, it's going well for me technically, but they still have quite a lot of forces, and that's kind of the problem. I mean, if they were to want a battle, that would be okay, but okay, Makran itself should be easy enough. How are we on Spain currently? 53. They supposedly claim that there's a blockade, but there's not. That's kind of weird. I'm surprised they just stay there. Anyway, I do need to go and transport some of these. I'm still making a ton of money. So let's put those taxes to 40. Those are all artisans that make nothing. Funny that. Yeah, wow. That was a tough battle. I'll continue to try and build more of a fleet. You're allied with UK, Netherlands, Baden, Bavaria, Württemberg. Well, I can get to the Netherlands. That's actually quite interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna work my way towards Madrid too. They're actually recovering a bit. That's quite nice. Oh, they're actually besieging me there. But does it actually count? It does not. I would actually benefit from having peace for a while, though. Well, I'll be out of diplo points. Actually, I can just wait until Makran is fine with just peacing out. They have 30, that's interesting. They might actually have a huge fleet incoming over here to try and land there. And that's where, you know, they have like a 27k stack or something. Yeah, these guys are getting out of there. They lost a ton. Just like me, though. I'm down to 11 ships. That's embarrassing. Oh, well. It would, right? Yeah, 40. And this is 20. So that's good. But like I said, I'm probably best off just trying to take Catalonia and then potentially leaving it at that, since I can't really do a whole lot more anyhow. How are the Russians? I would actually like to have peace with them, even if I'm not getting Kherson, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards at the moment. The Netherlands declared for battle. Now, you see, that's really unfortunate. Especially, I mean, it doesn't matter if they besiege that's really not an issue. But wow. I guess I would need to go and make war with Austria. The question is, do I want to wait for a little bit? And because I'm very close to making peace, at least with... We're getting another war claim on Spain. But does that really matter? No, I don't think so. Let's just accept the offer. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. So I also have this territory now. Let's work on those. Excellent. Now, with that done, Makran is pretty much lost. They would sue for peace regardless. 56 days, that's fine. So I can get quite a lot of territory against the Netherlands if I play this right. I just kind of the problem is I need to be at war with Austria and the UK at that point, which is not such a nice prospect, but I need to do that because I currently cannot get in between here. I might try to make a landing, but the Dutch have a very powerful navy and me not so much, so at least not anymore. Yeah, so I need to get these troops back and then I need to go and start attacking down there, which is fine. Yeah, I don't have any diplo points either anyhow. This moment. When will this be done? 27th of February. Really that late? Wow, okay. I mean, Luxembourg is not that much, but I'm quite sure they have quite a bit there. Now, it does mean that only the UK will be extra. There's probably a lot of clipper transports as well. If you are going up to Lucca, let's quickly defeat those guys. I'm not seeing any German or any Dutch there yet, so that's interesting. Okay, yeah. I'm just taking it easy on taking down Russia there. Yep. I next. And I have the stack already to go after Sindh here. Okay, and they'll probably just die. Let's do that. We'll see when they are dead. I mean, I can't go in there immediately in one go, so I would have to wait regardless. That's kind of the gist of it. I supposedly won nothing. I mean, I don't know whether there's... Oh, wow. Guess I have to go around, because going to Cape Bon is not exactly... Yeah, I can no longer attack them. Okay, let's just land here. There are a few more duchies there now, but I can take my time. They'll probably pretty quickly go up here and take Atjeh, but that probably counts for relatively little. Okay, I have you close by. Let's move up with these forces. Alright, that's great. I need a new war claim. Oh. I want to attack the USA soon, as I was talking about, but since it might actually be that I can just do it through this way. Let's take the rest of Japan. That I can do conquest afterwards, so I think this will serve me just fine. Yeah, exactly. And there are a lot of people in there either way, so there's a large population there. Okay, so I then need to wait so I can declare on Sindh. Oop. Just wait until those guys are beaten. The faster I can make peace, the better. They're going down. Okay. Too bad. Okay, let's go in here. You to Rome. And once both of these are at Ferrara, that's the time when I'm gonna attack. And that will take a while though. That's fine. Yeah. Interestingly, they also need a Luxembourg, so wow. That would mean that technically I can take out Luxembourg. I always want them to lose militancy. My militancy is not really going down all that much. And it seems like Tunisian nationalist rebel power is slightly increasing, but barely, even though there's such low taxes, really. Taxes are at 30%, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Okay, let's move you up. I now indeed have some slight additional forces that I could potentially build. Slight. And I'm gonna do one of these, but I actually don't really care, so I'm not gonna take any of that. And I'll be at war with the rest. So Baden, Bavaria, Württemberg, yeah. Exactly. Okay. I'm currently building 2 more artillery. Whereas I need only 1. But I need an additional infantry. There they are. 7th of August. That's fine. Britain is going to be the most problematic, but my hope is that Britain, well, they might even just be able to go through there. That's what I'm thinking about now. We'll see. My biggest deal is with the Netherlands here. I mean, missing another infantry. Okay, let's have a stronger group and a weaker group here. And work our way up. Yeah, let's have you move here. I could technically mobilize. But I'm not so sure whether I really necessarily want that. We'll see. I really need to make sure that we'll get a bit of peace soon, but the fact that the Netherlands attacked me at that is unfortunate. I currently only have 14 warships. But I didn't really have much of a choice but to attack them. And the faster, in a way, also I make peace, mostly with the Dutch, the better ultimately. Now I'm pretty much inclined to always go for we must shoulder responsibility, because even though this prestige might matter now, I would say we are big enough that the prestige will not matter so much. Carlo Alberto is not that good. Can do a lot better with just about anybody. Let's just wait until they are there so I can attack them. And work my way towards the north. It seems like already plenty of these guys are coming down. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, sure, they're just gonna go down. That's fine. Really? Man, screw that. Jeez. Sometimes some stuff can be very, yeah, as great as that is, I really cannot act on that at the moment. Man, it's unbelievable. Oh wow. Yeah. Let's just do this now. And Panjab is in there too. Well, that's okay. Alright, what I want to do then is I want to create a big and powerful stack that can defeat their troops in combat, most of all. I'm happy that the Dutch either landed there or anything else. I mean, I don't really care if they're going down there. I really... Okay, that's somewhat better. It's a bit of a disappointment, but okay. Okay, let's join these together. So it's a good 60k stack. Why? Now I have to find that 2 and 2 guy again. Capel is decent. Because right at that moment I also spawned a unit somewhere else or something like that. Yep, Marco Giardino is down there now. Okay. What I'm gonna do though is 1, 2 infantry, an engineer, Hussar, all of those, and 1 artillery. Yep, they need to be replaced, so I'm gonna do that. Let's have them meet up in Florence. And then take it from there. I have time, so I'm not too worried. This is kinda lame though. Alright, and I'll just be looking for new engagements. Let's see, because currently we're okay. Let's get rid of those clip transports here. Again, if the British and Russians want to land their troops there, I would be indebted to them, because yeah, I actually want that. This yeah, okay, let's go. I should be able to win that though, regardless. I mean, they have a troop transport ship there. One second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they need an 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they do have 8 of those. Not feeling super comfortable for whatever reason. I mean, they'll flee, but I have to really check when that guy's done, though. I would attack smaller stacks with them, but I'm a little bit afraid. I actually probably would have to switch them up with them. Because they probably have a +2, yeah. So let's switch. And go in here. Let's just go. 40. No, let's wait. They are suffering attrition in there because of their stack. Really like how that works, by the way. That's just... Okay, that actually kind of sucks. Oh. Okay. That's somewhat unexpected. Seems like they can just get out there whenever they feel like. But what I can do is I can siege all this territory and then... no, I cannot quickly make peace with them. I actually need to beat them. Interesting how that works. Now, I don't need to attack Japan for a while. It's gonna take me years even to siege Panjab. So it's probably not too useful to try and get more attacks in at this point. But let's go after them here. And let's mobilize. Once, okay, I would have to wait for a month. But also take a good look here. Ah, come on, man. Okay, I mean, we are winning that, ultimately. How about here? I will have a battle on my hands, which is good actually. Let's follow them. And seems like that fleet will separate, etc. That's actually good. Now let's try again. Also here. I definitely need to send my fleet back. Let's attack these. Okay, despite this bad stuff, I'm still likely to win that engagement. I'm not at war with the United States, no. Let's move you back. And then over to that side. Destroying the Austrian fleet in itself would be nice too, but to be fair, my 17 against their 19 is not necessarily the pinnacle of good strategy. Can we get a different die roll there? Maybe at some point, like a good one. Then I can actually beat them. Okay, okay, slightly better. I dig it. So I'll be crossing their bots. Not before some reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. And I can also get that artillery out of there. Okay, it's a bit of a weird swing, but that should work out well enough, I think. They won't be back up to 60k, but I guess they will do sufficiently well. Oh yeah, I definitely need peace for a while after this too, at least with the major powers, if I can. We'll see how that goes. That battle is not over yet. I think once I take down that tank, they're done for. Well. Okay. If I go there now, when will they arrive? 24th of February. So let's wait a few days before I'm going back into Karachi. Because I need to actually bridge February, so let's just start going on the 10th. And yeah, do it like that. Austrians at least no longer doing so well. They escaped. Frustrating. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Well, it's somewhat fine. They'll stay in Trieste after this. You know what? Let's take these guys out too. I can actually send a real units there. Let's send all of those to Bergamo to unsiege that. The faster we unsiege, the better. So I would be in favor of that. Okay, one other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send all of these and these over down here, because I actually do want to lure out an attack against the Austrian fleet at this moment. Again, don't really care about that. Dutch attack. It is unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter that much in terms of war score ultimately. Wow, this is the second time. Unbelievable. That's change please. Still bad. Wow. Crazy. Okay, that also didn't go super well, but I can still beat them. So I unsiege that, but jeez. Can we just get a break against the Bavarians? Holy shit. The fuck? Talking about bad luck. The problem here too is that I can't really attack in the mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one has 0 at that. Let's get rid of these and get 5 fresh stacks from here. Then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you're going into Boson. They have very little. They might only have that stack there. Oh. Okay, I'm attacking the Russians, apparently. Not even the Austrians. Well, that's interesting. Okay, those attacks are going well. They landed in Okinawa. Yeah, I can deal with that. How are we doing against the Russians anyway? They will not accept peace. So be it. I thought that battle was going well. Okay, it still is technically. Yeah, I know we're attacking in the mountains, and that's a pretty bad idea normally. But I also have reinforcements coming. Okay, so that attack is going well. I can imagine these guys going back, but there's no need to worry about it. Yep, those clergymen are high up there. Toscana is done. Okay. This is... Also, why do I have Carlo Albert... Not gonna say anything. I know the general is my fault, but this, yeah, like 4th and 9 roll or whatever. It's a bit too much for me. Alright, well, we'll take them down. Oh, really? Wow. Wonder if they'll still arrive by that point. What I'm even more surprised about is that the Russians are actually beating me despite me having a superior fleet. Like, their light ships are beating my heavy ships. It's crazy. I'm not too happy that they are arriving, indeed. And screw that. Yeah, they're gonna cross and they're gonna suffer attrition. You're still getting into Karachi. That's fine. I don't care. All right. Let's make sure we unsiege Chur. I find this to be somewhat shocking, but they'll probably be able to completely recover either way. So the thing that strikes me as the worst is getting into war with France again. I am definitely not looking forward to that. Something tells me this is going to take a very long time. No? Alright. Let's quickly go into Lucerne and try to get these guys with them. Yeah, fuck that. And let's go back that way. Okay. I'm at 9% war exhaustion. This is going pretty fast now that they've taken that. That's not a surprise. Shurk is also a mountain territory. That makes it tough too. They're not anywhere else at the moment, right? And you're all fleeing. Yeah. As I thought, the Russians are here. They were bound to show up at some point, and I guess this is it. Now, that means I will very likely try to make peace with the Russians as quickly as possible. Actually, so... I'm gonna send these guys down. Oh yeah, crud, I'm at war with the British too. Okay. Let's move down for the moment, and I'll just let them go for now. I basically, because apparently this fleet can take down my fleet without even the slightest of problems, even though they're mostly trash ships, I can't really do anything. Let's keep going through here. So I would like to reorganize this and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. Yep. Keep going. Now, basically here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into Bela and I'm gonna stay there. I don't need to defeat these guys immediately. That's not a priority. Yeah, I really don't see any need to do that. So. Okay, I have 33,000. Let's split them up into 15 and 18. Let's go that way. What am I missing then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm missing an artillery 2. I'll take it to 50. Do I have artillery here? No, these are all just infantry. Alright. Let's go in there to attack. Still not happy about this war exhaustion. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you guys here and try to get you guys up here very quickly. We'll see how that works. Come on. Why? This general is killing me. No, that's not gonna work. Get out of there, idiot. Okay, now that, you know, we are here, they're all gonna go around. Which is good. In here, I should stay in Bela. They are not going to attack, at least for the moment. British, kinda being a bitch. Let's go all the way down there to defeat that stack. Okay, now that the Russians are out here in force somewhat, that at least will allow me to get a better war score against them. 5, those must be the last troops they have there. Let's see if we can get in there. No, let's go into Leghorn. Because then I can beat this stack too. I'm not just gonna give up without a fight there, but alright, so there are a few things that I can already do, which I well, let's actually wait. I don't need to spend my diplo points. Let's go up. The faster I can make peace with these guys, the better as well. Going into Treviso. Well, let's wait then. Against the Russians, I can technically get 50 war score, but we'll see. That will take a lot of battles either way. And not likely to get all that much useful stuff out of it. But we'll see. I mean, technically, if I get Kherson and then something like the Kursk region, or are they actually, or the Kiev region, right? Kiev does actually have a large population. So trying to take Kiev to could be a benefit that's worth it. But I'm not there yet, either way. I mean, they wouldn't even accept peace like this, so at that point, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. These are just moving. So they're occupying their Okinawa, Nagasaki, yeah. Most of those are not super interesting. Okay, well, the good thing about it is it's in a mountainous region, so they're going to suffer regardless. One of the interesting things too is that I'll probably not be able to get into Russian territory. Okay. On the other hand, if I take Austrian West Galicia, which I'll probably not be able to do right now. Let's just try to do it with those two. I don't want to waste the Diplo points, and I think we're pretty close to actually getting that war goal that I want either way. And maybe even more if I can get that war score up. We'll see. I cannot move further due to the Russians now. Where are you guys going? Augsburg? Let's just go in there for the moment, see how that goes. I'd rather attack them individually. They might just as well wait. They will not. Well, I do have reinforcements. What's the problem? Bad die roll. Okay. I can handle that. That will be fine. We have +2 either way. Let's go back. I mean, this is not the most amazing of attacks, and indeed they retreat almost immediately. Let's wait. Yeah, Japan wants peace. I'm not surprised. But not me. They're at 101. How am I ever gonna beat them? When is it? November. Tell me it's September. Okay. Okay, let's get a bunch of these out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new in. And then I'm gonna go after that stack there. Okay. $18K stack, or this stack, I'm much more willing to take down. I'm actually surprised this is taking so long, but oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Those die rolls are insanely bad. From both sides, actually. That's interesting. Especially also because they have a minus something hero there. Okay, how about it, Russia? Heh. Okay, I'm quite close then. If they're willing to go this far now, yep. Sweet. Okay, that's something. And with the Russians piecing out, that leaves me ready for the next leg. Still stuck here. I need to deal with Britain before I can continue this this attack, which is rather unfortunate. An attack here, it's not amazing. Don't want, oh, not you though. What is the problem? No, not split in half. Let's send you in there. Still have to attack those guys too. Yeah, let's unsiege that for the moment, and these guys get together. Sometimes I'm just like, this takes very long. Augsburg there, and Bintulu. Bintulu not really being a problem. Sweet. Okay. Now it sounds a bit crazy, but if I attack there and I can bring in reinforcements, then I'm sure we'll be fine. Or not, of course. They... Again, these Bavarians, I don't know what the heck is going on with them. Or at least with their die rolls. Come on. Give me... Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Okay, that's going well. Now I'm actually curious whether against Japan I have conquest. Okay. I'm getting some reinforcements in there too at this point. Okay, the only ones against which I'm not really doing a whole lot currently are the British, but you know, as it is, what I might do is I might tell them like, well, I want the Highlands, and because my war score is pretty decent, they might actually give it to me if I actually take down Austria here. That's kind of the plan. Now, I don't have a positive war score against Württemberg yet, so I can't actually go at them. Yes, fuck you, Carlo Alberto. I want to delete that general. I'm gonna try and delete it. Let's see. +1 attack. Can I do better? The auto assign for this game is often quite bad. Okay, let's switch you up. Go in here. No, I don't want Carlo Alberto. I need to get out of this death trap. Oh, great. Right, well, this will pass. just really at a point where I just don't know what to do with these guys. Like, they are unbeatable. Almost. Okay, come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Okay, I think now's a pretty decent time to get all of them into Rome. Okay. Gonna move you back too. Still not dead. This doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, let's just keep going there. Baden, Bavaria. Basically need to sweep up north. Chiba is next. Probably. No other landings there. I'll attack this stack. How are we up here? So we killed those finally. They'll probably put it on these now. Okay, Morioka is gonna be next then. 96 is pretty fast. I'm not even sure whether they can take both of these before they can take all of that, but whatever. Yeah, you're just trying to get out, really. I'm trying to build these. Okay, what can I actually build here? Because I have a Ukrainian Hussar, sure. Let's also build an Italian Hussar. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's build another infantry. Right, so Tuplingen is next. That's the first one. Okay, so now that I have a positive war score against all three of them, Baden Conquest, Bavaria, Franken, Württemberg Conquest. I can actually add a war go against Panjab, but I don't need to do that right now. So I got you, Against the Netherlands I do have a positive war score, but let's go for Japan first. Conquest as well. Okay. I have two left. First off, the Netherlands. So, as it is, I kind of want to get Dutch Wallonia here. How much is that? $78. Well, what if I go for a place in the sun? So, that's probably a lot less. Let's say I want Sumatra. 25. That's a whole lot better. And then let's say against the British, I just want the Highlands. Not place in the sun. That's 19. They might even accept. So now that we have that, let's move up. Like I said, I need to unsiege those Dutch territories. They're going up there, that's okay. Okay, so I can't do that now. Oh god, wow. Must have removed them too fast. How are we actually against the Dutch? -3 for them. Oh, okay. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm trying to take those territories. Let me guess. Nope. These are all from Baden. Would actually like to attack them. So I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you have +3. That's quite nice. But we'll see how it goes. I do have plenty of reinforcements in that area. Either way. Let's go back to Ulm. And how's this going? Very good, okay. They, I mean, if I take away all of these, yeah, they would accept that. And they'll probably not be able to get up there, but we'll see. I'm actually inclined to start going up there here. Clipper transports go there. Man of Wars in Rome. Man, it's September 2. That's really quite bad. And I'm sure they will. Okay, so at the very least now $4.7. We'll see then how it works on Jingoism, etc. You're gonna suffer some attrition, but I'd rather have them get into Mannheim now because that's the last thing that I need to take from there. Okay, and they would accept Highland, so I'm probably also looking at getting something better from them there. They are allowed to go in there? Man. That sucks. It would also suck if I would not be able to take Hokkaido, for crying out loud. I really want to escape. Anyway, I got Stuttgart. Let's go into Mainz. Well, these are busy. Okay. What is ready the 1st November? They still wouldn't, huh? British tried to attack and failed. Okay, let's keep going. Mannheim is also the last thing there. I might actually get this war score up to 100 either way, but we'll see whether it will be possible. 6.2 Jingoism for now. Okay. That's the first one. Good. Okay, they're at least going back, and then once they're there I can try to take down that fleet. It will probably not work, but then at least those guys will be able to escape in a way. Potentially. $17 war exhaustion now. Occupied home provinces still being the main issue. 57. It's a good thing we're still at a pretty high defender occupation. And we're currently at 4 against them now. And I'm now getting into the Netherlands proper at least. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily I can now build plenty of North German units there. And once I'm allowed to take Bavarian Rhineland, will also be done there. When will you arrive? On the 6th of June, sure. Might even be able to take Luxembourg out by adding a war goal. Let's go into Aachen there. Then I have 3 units that are besieging that territory for when the Jingoism is high enough. It's 6.9. It's not high enough. they are gonna keep trying. They're gonna feel quite miserable. But it does get my war score up, so I guess it's pretty good. Oh, Belgian nationalists. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, those are fine. Fine. Ah, really? So I cannot actually get out because they specifically decided to go and land their troops there. That sucks. I have to see when they get out. I cannot see that currently. Bit of a bummer. Not really that interested in that stack either. You would think they'd try to exit or to leave at some point. It would be unfortunate if I had to make peace with the Dutch first too. But that might actually be the case. I actually don't want those troops to actually take that. So, in order to make peace with Bavaria, I need to at least ask for that Rhineland. Then let's just already do conquest against... no, I still don't need to do that. Against the Netherlands, I'll want Java too. At this point against the Dutch, I'm just going all out. And against the British, I'll actually... If I go for British Columbia, that might be a bit too much. Are they making... Oh wow, Carlos rebels. Well... If I go for the Bahamas, that actually would give me a pretty reasonable like if I go for the Caribbean islands, it would allow me to land there for an attack on the USA, which I do want to plan quite shortly. And we'll just see whether they accept. And yeah, I have 0.8 out of the points. They are not leaving. Okay, let's split up. And I'm not too sure whether I can get to 100 with the Dutch, but might just as well try. 9th of July. Let's take a look at Japan though. Like this, annex? Great, they would allow that. Yes, please. Fine. Okay, so then I'm also gonna do a war justification on the United States at this point. Justify a war. And place in the sun seems to be the easiest for the moment. Let's work on that then. Meanwhile, I'll continue to besiege them. I have to be careful again because they will attack me at September. That might be a problem. Especially since I haven't built too many units. I hope France will join them or something. That would be the best outcome for me. Do I actually need canned foods to build man o' wars? Where could you see that again? It's artillery and clipper convoys. Okay, well, good for them. I suppose. This is 1860. Yeah, that means I really want those army techs. War exhaustion again, at least not going up for the moment. That's good. 17 is quite high enough, if you ask me. How are we against the Dutch anyway? Currently at 18. Okay, well they would accept. Fine, let's take them out. That's great. It's a bit of a weird territory, or weird piece of territory like this, but no matter. They wouldn't, but they might at some point. There's no rush, and well, actually there is a rush. Rush against France, that is. I mean, think they would do that, so I'm just hoping that we can do it quickly. I mean, building even more armies at this point is no use. I don't even have the stuff to do it now. Yeah, I'm still not at peace with Britain, so I can't. Yeah, let's go to Ljubljana. Here we go, September. Please don't attack me straight away. By the way, Luxembourg is a satellite of the Netherlands. Well, I don't need to get rid of that right away, I think. Might actually take the French a little while. Which I would be exceptionally pleased at, because it does give me a little bit more time. I need as much time as possible. Basically, I'm just checking this at literally every after every province taken. Because I really want that piece, actually from both sides. Huh, okay. At least I can make peace with the Dutch whenever I feel like. That's pretty useful. I continue to build the forces in Europe first. And Japan comes later. Now, in case I can actually get to 100 with the Netherlands, then I will do that. Because I will greatly benefit from taking all of their overseas territories, I think, too. But we'll see. So Antwerp is first. The fact that the French are not attacking me yet is absolutely amazing. Actually, Yeah, let's have you go to Eindhoven. Man, had I known that they were already done. Yeah, I want everybody back in Rome, and then you, however, can go there. You in here, and you can stay there because they're only there because I'm mobilized. Now for the Dutch, their next they would accept, excellent, okay. Their next most important thing is the Moluccas, which is also 32. And then the rest of these are fairly uninteresting, except for Dutch Guiana. 15. Well, I'm not in a rush to finish the Dutch off. As long as... yeah, okay, never mind. I am. Yep. Let's start with that. Fine. That gives me this. So that's quite a lot. The thing is, I'm just not super impressed with taking just Highlands. And since I have only Puerto Rico, and that could allow me to land forces there somewhat. I would have to, but okay, what? How does that even work? They would allow it before, and then suddenly they don't? What the heck is going on? That makes no sense. Like this. Because of the demobilization? I have no clue why they suddenly would decide that they don't want to accept. Like, nothing has changed. Right, I need to bide my time here. I have very little troops, obviously, so... Is it because France attacked them? Or me? That might be it. But, okay. Well, I guess that means it's just me and France. I'll again mobilize here. Let's actually just have everybody go to Medina. And if these guys continue to try and take territory from the Austrians, like... These guys actually need to go through here in 2 steps. I know that's a bit weird, but... Otherwise they'll suffer attrition. Right, and because of this, they will probably be able to go down now too. Against Britain, battles is 29. So technically speaking, I would be able to get that higher up. I need 1 infantry and an artillery at least. No actual infantry here, so... let's get a 2nd artillery because I already have an engineer. I need 60k stacks and pretty much the best leaders that I have in order to do any successful kind of attack, potentially at least. Okay, let's go. Torresiodini. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I might need reinforcements against this stack too. Not super happy necessarily. Okay. I can live with it. It's fine. No longer though. Well, let's send it to reinforcements. Okay, whatever. Can we get a decent die roll? Any die roll? Good die roll. Somebody? No. Getting fucked up die rolls is... It can be really frustrating. Fuck me, they went down to 27. Can you die, please, sir? 2,000 men. Come on. I don't really feel like waiting for this forever, but I guess I will. Something tells me... Okay, there we go. Let's go after the next stack. Again, I will keep these there for potential reinforcements. Interesting. They are again quite close to thinking this is okay. I just have to do this, like. Now, also, I can go back to attacking these. And I should probably send those guys in as well. I'm building some troops, that's good. Yeah, let's have these guys reorganize here. Occupied home provinces minus 25. It goes so fast that yeah, it is quite tricky, but because they are also attacking down there currently, they only took Saarbrücken. Funny that. Hmm. Okay, let's get you out there too. Now that I can, I just want to get to Panjab quickly. Oh wow. Okay. Guess all those captures are the problem. Alright, well, I don't need to capitalize on the attack until later in March. Which means I should probably continue with Kalat. So March 86. Let's get into Grenoble with you, and then these guys will go and unsiege that. You'll go here. You'll go here. Actually, let's take a look, because there are quite a few regular soldiers in between. That I actually want to weed out. The fact that I cannot deal damage and they can, while they have a 9, is not amazing. I'm gonna retreat out of there, obviously, because this is only a very bad battle for me. They're all going into Phragus. Okay, what are you missing though? 4 infantry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see how that works. They're not actually even sending troops up there. I find that to be interesting. What? They did go in here? It didn't say so. Ah, fuck me. Please go in there on time. Thank you. Now, once the reinforcements are here, and they are, I'm gonna attack into Turin. Yeah, you're a good general. Okay. Luckily, this attack's now going somewhat better than before. I'll wait. I'll wait. Where would that be? Certainly not here. Yeah, I can send you into Karachi actually. Is this actually going well enough? Yes, it is. Okay, well then I only have annexed Sindh. Conquests. And from you I want the Ron region. $29. What I'll do here is I'll send you up to unsiege. All that territory. I want actually all of these to be from Japan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. Then in Europe I also can make another stack. Although they are coming from various different places. Oh, let's do it like that. Also, this, and I have the naval base at Kherson, already been worked out. I actually want to try and build forts there everywhere. Okay. That one's looking fine. They'll likely go in there. Let's see what happens here. I mean, this will be again a huge battle at this. Again, I'll send in the reinforcements and we'll see if I have to send in even more. Currently I do because they have a level 4 general. But I do have reinforcements as well. Okay, I'll have you go and besiege that. You'll go take down back. Oh, this is the problem. Huh. Okay. Well, that's something. Didn't see that. Definitely should be paying more attention to it. That's also not a stack that you just beat. Okay. Well, seems like we're not even close to being out of the woods yet. Hmm. They're probably going down to this stack. That's indeed what it was. And let's switch those guys up. So they are still gaining more troops once again. It's highly frustrating the way that works with them. Although on the other hand, it does just also go for show that they certainly need a severe beating. To make sure that things are not going to be as crazy anymore as they are now. Carlo Alberto, I'm gonna I can't get rid of them, but do I have any general? That's actually pretty decent. Eight days still, huh? Well, I'm gonna retreat. Gonna at least somewhat keep up the pressure too, and by splitting their forces, whereas I don't really mind attacking there, I can at least divide their troops a little bit, which is nice. All right, Panjab is next. Oh. Yeah. This is still not going to be easy. And I got a insanely bad die roll. Okay, obviously they are capitulating on that. Because I should actually be fine, I think. I really hate sometimes having to micro and then getting a bad die roll, or at least the enemy having an insane hero, general. And that just straight up also getting me into trouble. I need to even survive. That's super tough. Once they are done, they're going to attack down to Toulon, so I actually don't expect to be able to get that. Let's get out. Okay. Well, like I said, they will likely attack. Let's actually move you in here and give you a defensive hero. Something like this. Doesn't even have to be really crazy. If only I would have kept Silvio Axon. Yeah. Of course. Guess I'll have to wait there. Okay. Now, against France, in terms of let's see if I can deal them a little bit of a blow up there. Given the way things currently are. Okay, so now they're just going about everywhere. Most of them are going to Moulin. But I'll try to keep some of them from doing too much crazy. I really would have liked seeing that split up though. But I guess it's a bit too unlikely either way. Against these guys, the increasing war exhaustion is actually the worst. What are we? 19 only. Okay, let's just leave those there. Colmar, huh? Okay, so then what I need to do is no, they can go into Basel. It doesn't actually even matter for the slightest. Whatever happens there. Now, after Kalat, I should probably go for Afghanistan. And then afterwards I can potentially work on Persia. If I can ever get out of this war. Kind of curious where they are going, but I still think they'd be likely to go into Grenoble. Yeah, okay, there we are. 4. There's nothing. Well, I could get you in there. Let's see how that works. Are they gonna join in as reinforcements? Not quite. Now, Another problem that I have is that because attacking the US takes so long too. How do they... keep doing it? That's a bad idea for them. Oh wow, really? They had more troops, huh? Let's move you in there. How, wow. Still at 25. And they're still not really going down in war numbers. One thing I might do is leave my war against the US. I mean, the problem is this war exhaustion, and I need to get that war exhaustion down. They're still at 91. But I would contest that they have slightly less troops. Maybe not. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah. Shame though, because the USA keeps getting stronger and stronger. Give me 3 months. Really? But then there's also still these attacks. Next year, March. And attack they will. So currently I'm going after Ron. Yeah, right, these are French. The French Lesser Antilles. And the Fresh West Indies would give me a base against the USA to land there. But then I can expect the French to kick back just as hard as they did before. Let's go and take a look whether those French forces are still there. And let's actually, I'm gonna go for Bourgogne here. I mean, let's face it, I need them dead, so... In a sense that it will be very hard for them to recover, because I can't keep fighting these kind of wars all the time. Or are they at Corsica? That could be two, if they're just waiting there. Ready to be picked up. They are not. That suggests that I can actually unsiege that territory. Still have to deal with these. Let's keep a close eye on them. Now, need those transports in there. Okay, so technically now we're in a pretty decent position. My first concern is, of course, to try and stop the loss of home provinces. 14th of March. Wonder how many home provinces they claim there still are. But I would be fine with something like that already, because I would then, well, I'll have to see. They are splitting up. It's doing a bit weird. I'll just send these guys away. Move you there, they immediately stop. That makes sense. Okay. So you guys will pick them up and we'll land them over here to unsiege that territory. 82 now. Might be actually less. We'll see. Probably not, but because they have, for example, that stack there. They're still getting even more, or not? No. I don't think so. Currently doing this war justification against Afghanistan. That is fine. Let's just see what they're up to. We know that they should be having a pretty powerful stack that they can probably get up somewhere. It is March 14th. What time is it? 12th of October. Okay. The best thing for me to do is to just siege more territory and then hope that they will surrender. Basically, taking those two provinces is probably the best I can do for now. Any which way. Okay. Northwestern Territories. That's that. sure. Oh, that's 15. Wow. Well, let's start with some west coast areas then. Interesting that it would be placed in the sun. That's really weird. Okay, wow. Well, let's go for American British Columbia then. Doesn't really matter. American British Columbia is a state. When did I have to attack Kalat again? 12th of October. I might even be able to take Abu Dhabi with it. Let's actually move you in there because I'll probably have to attack. This also puts me at war with Colombia, Brazil, Liberia. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's try to go after this stack. And I can bring in a lot of reinforcements. Which is apparently absolutely necessary, as they have the luckiest die roll in the world. Okay, there we go. Now with a bunch of reinforcements, that should be going moderately well. This occupied home provinces thing is getting to become a big problem, but on how much are we on the battles anyway? 44? Let's move to Paris. In hopes of quickly ending this war here now. Just like that. Let's go to the last two provinces here. I don't need to declare on Kalat just yet. Can't wait. Okay. Bam. I just have to keep following them, which is obviously not amazing either, but don't really have any better options right now. There seem to be some other occupied home provinces, like they might actually consider this or this to be home provinces too, which is rather silly. Let's keep going. One of the other problems might be... No, we're actually still building armies, interestingly enough, then. Are we out here? Super close. Let's just declare war now. Because, do we also get Abu Dhabi? No. Okay, so that should be fine. The interesting thing is that actually the very last one that I should probably take out is the USA, because if I can take out all the other countries before that, that will give me additional stuff. Which I do like. Now we're actually on building all these troops around here. Not at war with the British. So let's go up here, start taking some of these troops and send them over to Japan, because I might also actually, I mean it's super far, but I might actually be able to land them there. If only they had Hawaii, but they don't. Given the current state of things against France, I might just as well also go for these with just 2. While I continue to do the things that are necessary. Huh. That's pretty funny. They're allied with Kokand. So why wouldn't I do it? Afghanistan should be easy enough, and then if I can then go after Persia, that actually brings me pretty close to Egypt. This is somewhat unfortunate, but far are we now? 53. Let's pick you up and continue with the other one. I'll probably send them to Tunis or something. Occupied home provinces is not going down, although, yeah. These are the guys that must have come from Russia. How are we against Kalat? Doesn't really matter because I'll go for conquer anyway after this. These really are the absolute dumbest attacks ever possible, but whatever. They are not leaving. That's pretty ballsy. Let's just go so slowly. It's taking years for each one of these. Come on. Not really all that interested in to continue attacking with them. Please, guys. I'll go straight to Paris with them because this is it's just taking so long. I don't care that they're taking that territory though. Alright, Paris, here we come. Finally, those guys are dead. And do you already have a hussar? Yes, you do. Let's send a second hussar. So it might speed things up. Okay, that's the last hex I need to take there. As it is though, let's just move in there too. So then I can make surrender Kalat. You go there. France is almost done. We'll see what happens here. I mean, against the United States, it's all a bit confusing. They probably already have this. No, they don't. I got one. Alright, well, let's hope that this is going to be enough. And then I'll take these tiny ones for the moment. Like, ultimately it does at least spare me a diplo point, if you want to call it like that. Jalalabat. Fine. Okay, Kalat. There we go. Sweet. Let's continue into Afghanistan. And the good thing about this, at least, is these countries are not going to be a bother again, and I actually can get quite a few troops from them. I mean, and that's also something that I need, obviously, if I'm gonna win. Now, I actually want to pause for a sec. So we're gonna have elections then. Let's switch this up for a sec, because what I want to do is I want to go in here and build a canned food factory at Piedmont. And I want to build one in Toscana. And I want to build one over here. No, no, oh, why? Oh. Why did I accidentally click it? Come on. Jeez. I actually want them to drop there. Is my Jingoism high enough? Yes, it is. Well, they're probably gonna try and attack something now, but at least they'll lose some troops. I have no clue where they're going. Maybe they'll try to unsiege something. To keep a very close eye on them. Yeah, Afghanistan, this was never about that. Nani? Okay. Didn't see that coming. Are you going for Paris? They could be doing that. March, okay. There is time. There is still time. '23rd, eh? Let's just wait until that one is done. Okay. Yes, please. Alright, that takes a pretty big chunk out of France, at least for now. And of course I also got at least their West Indies. I don't have their Lesser Antilles, but that's okay. It's Portuguese. There it is. Grand Bassam. And I got South Madagascar, which really funnily is only this. And it's not really South Madagascar. But it's Madagascarian South Madagascar. Okay, and this is Italian, oh no, it's all French Indian Ocean territory. Okay, well, this one will be over pretty soon, I think. Afghanistan is not really a threat. It's time to go after those dragoons. And the United States. But I will do that in another episode. Thanks for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.